Tonight, we've got unreleased Spongebob episodes
and censored sexual content. All Systems Go starts right now. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of All Systems Go. I'm Jinkies Jenny.
And I'm Ro. Let's get into it. There's some good news for Stranger Things and theater fans. If that sounds like a strange sentence, it's because it is. Stranger Things is getting a prequel, but is not going to be on Netflix. The prequel, titled Stranger Things: The First Shadow, is a stage production that is being adapted for London's West End. Creators of the Netflix show, the Duffer Brothers, worked alongside writers Jack Thorne and Kate Treffry to create the production. The First Shadow will also be canon, in contrast to character novels that were decanonized in Season 4. The play is set to premiere sometime at the end of 2023 in London. And unfortunately for American fans, there is no news of Stranger Things: The First Shadow making its way to the US.
Who doesn't love destroying the planet with plastic that takes years to decompose? The popular brand Funko, known for their little vinyl figures from popular franchises, has recently gotten into some hot water for that. After an increase in production and a decrease in sales, the company had so much inventory that they just had to store the excess in shipping containers. Funko deduced that the best financial decision would be to throw all of that excess in the garbage. How much is that excess, you ask? Glad you asked, because the products that are now in the landfill valued a total of $30 million. Even though they're throwing away all those extra figurines, that can't stop Funko from continuing to produce more new Funko Pops. What a wonderful time it is to be living under capitalism.
What's new, Scooby-Doo? Apparently, it's an unreleased movie leaked in its entirety. The movie, titled Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, was a crossover between the Mystery Gang and Superman's dog, Crypto. Warner Bros. Started working on the film in 2021, and despite being finished, there were rumors that it would never be released. Turns out, this was their initial plan, as the movie was amongst a handful of titles that they canceled partway through production. Warner Bros. Is scrambling to plug the leak, but the poster has remained anonymous.
After almost 2 years, Sony is finally making right of their promise to partner with Discord. That's right, Discord is coming to the PS5 and the PS4. You'll be able to link your activity on the PlayStation to your Discord account, which wasn't a possibility before. This also means that you'll be able to display your network ID on your Discord account, which makes it easier to add friends from Discord to PlayStation. Though the integration of PlayStation is not as interesting as what we originally thought it would be, it's still a step up from where we were.
I'm saddened to announce the end of an era. The beloved game development company Linceworks is officially closing their doors. Linceworks was the team behind Origami and Origami 2. The official Twitter posted a statement yesterday announcing that all projects would be indefinitely suspended, starting next month. The team said that they regretted not being able to finish some projects, but thanked the fans for sticking with them for the past 9 years.
If there's one thing I love, other than plastic decomposing in a landfill, it's keeping a franchise alive for no reason. The latest Alien movie has just announced the beginning of production for the film, which will start tomorrow, March 9th. And while this news is exciting for fans, 20th Century Studios also gave us the cast list and the synopsis of the film. The Untitled project will star Kaylee Spaney, David Johnson, Archie Renow, Isabella Merced, Spike Fern, and Eileen Wu as they confront the most terrifying life form in the universe on a distant planet. The movie doesn't currently have a release date, so make sure to look out for any more information on the Untitled Aliens project. Don't go away, because after the break, we switch to Italian.
Better break out Google Translate. All Systems Go. We'll be right back. In this video, Sophia shows off some Italian commercials. Let's check it out.
Oh, Ciao a tutti, mi chiamo Sophia, studio italiano da 6 anni e oggi sto parlando di un spot prodotto da Mulino Bianco. Mulino Bianco is a company that sells cookies and baked goods, things like that. Think like a Pepperidge Farm kind of deal, just without the goldfish. It's just all the sweet stuff that they make. Mulino Bianco is an interesting company because they've had these very beautiful, nostalgic spots. That's what they're called in Italy, those little commercials. Those are called spots. And they always make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. For example, they did a 60-second commercial for their cookie that is called a galetto, which is a little shortbread cookie with a chicken on it. Here's the galetto. And Antonio Banderas, the voice actor for Puss in Boots, is running around this big old fantastical bakery and is saying, "Dove Rosita? Dove Rosita?" Rosita is a chicken. And she's just sitting there, you know, watching Antonio bake, etc. And it's really sweet, but you just don't expect a live chicken to be there. And that's kind of the vibe that you get from all of the Mulino Bianco commercials. So I wanted to bring this one to light because it is the biggest exception that I have ever seen in my research of these commercials. And it's a commercial that Mulino Bianco did in partnership for the Shrek movie. Like the original 2002 Shrek. And it goes like this.
C'è Shrek! Eccoli! Sì!
Ciao! Buona colazione!
Pronti a divertirvi?
Sì! Wow! Ciao!
Tenetevi forte! Non ho ancora montato la cintura di sicurezza!
Guarda! Dentro c'è tanta confettura!
Ho già l'acquolina!
Aspetta!
Wow!
Caldi di forno, ancora meglio!
Saccottino Mulino Bianco. Mangia sano e vivi meglio.
Bizarre, is it not? It just really confuses me and makes me wonder just like how well received it was. Because in Italy, I can definitely see that being well received, but for an American audience, that is absolutely bizarre. And I don't think they really care that much about what the American audience thought. But we've talked about Shrek enough in this day and age that I felt like people needed to know about this. Never heard it be talked about, and I feel like people would think it's funny. So, you're welcome. Mulino Bianco. Look them up on YouTube. Bye.
After the break, we'll join Anne-Marie and the cast as they discuss all things Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. ASG will be right back.
Recently, Rocksteady has dropped the trailer to another game to add to their repertoire, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Today, we are discussing our thoughts regarding the game. So, what I want to start off with is, do you guys think the concept is watered down? Like, should they have continued with the evil Suicide Squad and not just a brainwashed Justice League again? What do you guys think?
If I can open with, yeah, it's okay. I think it's super lame because it's like, this is like the 5th time they've had it be like, the Suicide Squad are the anti-heroes. They're just fighting the brainwashed Justice League or the crime syndicate from another dimension. And it's like, they're villains.
Yeah.
Have them do villain things.
The 5th time they've done this specifically?
It's close. It's close.
I must be really out of the loop.
Because they did this with DC Supervillains, the Lego game, Justice League versus Teen. Okay,
Injustice.
Injustice. Justice League versus Teen Titans, they're brainwashed.
Yeah.
Justice League versus Suicide Squad, they're brainwashed.
Apocalypse.
Forever Evil. Apocalypse. This is like the 5th time.
Oof. This is the first I've heard of this concept.
It's such an overdone.
I mean,
what if Superman, but bad? God forbid we actually write the character like he was intended to be and use our brains at all. Brightburn.
and even if like they haven't done this like over and over again, like it is a kind of just weird concept to constantly keep going on. But so another strange thing is it's in the Arkham universe. What do you guys think about that?
It just does not fit that universe at all.
Cook.
No, cut back to 2.
I mean, I was going to say something, but clearly Nick wants it, so go ahead, take the floor.
Take two.
Okay.
Why?
Money?
Make a new. Why is everything a universe? It
Money?
can just be a game that has characters that we already know. It makes no sense to put it in Arkham.
You think it would have been like
I agree
early
on that,
Injustice or something if they really wanted something like that?
Plus, it feels like they barely made any effort to actually try to mesh
No, they didn't.
the two together. It
They're
looks
just
like
both video
it looks
games.
like any other AAA game coming out, and they just slapped the characters in that, and it really does not feel like it's an Arkham game. It doesn't feel like it's from the Arkham series.
It kind of has like the J.K. Rowling treatment, where they probably did most of the game like separately, and then because it's Rocksteady and Kevin Conroy is voicing Batman again, they were like,
Tara Strong plays Harley Quinn, so it's like they're the same universe.
And they were like, it's the same universe, and that was the intention all along. Please buy our game. Please.
Don't read too much into it.
Please buy our game. It has RPG elements that you all love, because that's what people like in video games with superheroes is RPG elements.
It's also live service.
And live service.
It'll end
live
eventually.
service, gotta love that battle pass.
Yeah,
I'm calling it now 3 years. Then it's done.
The best part about live service means there's always an expiration date.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. What did you think about it not only being live service, but it being co-op?
Dead in the next a little over 3 years. Although they'll try and force it out. It's a DC product, so like they'll get there, but it's not farther enough.
I think it's fine. I think co-op, like co-op is a dying genre, especially with multiplayer. I think it's coming back. I think the late 2010s really killed co-op for a while. I don't know. Is it split screen? Like, is it local split screen?
That I'm not sure about. I think it's online play, from what I've heard.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Why make the single player game just like force a co-op into it?
Is it forced co-op?
It's
no, I don't mean forced co-op. But
I don't
like,
think it's forced co-op. It's kind of like Gotham Knights. You could join like playable sessions.
By forced, I mean shoehorned.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think it makes sense with an ensemble cast to be co-op. I think it would be weird if it wasn't. Like how the Guardians game, you could only play as Star-Lord. And I've heard the Guardians game is good. I'm really out of line with this because I've heard it's good.
I didn't like it.
Just
but
in
that's
concept, I think it's weird. I think it would be weird to not do co-op in a game with like 4 main characters.
That's very fair. So, to continue on, so there are 4 members that you will be playing as: King Shark, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang, who all have different abilities and playstyles.
They all have guns.
Well, so 1, who do you think you're gonna main as, and 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited do you think you are, and why?
None of them, because this is such a lame roster pick.
I'm not excited.
It's the entire thing with the Suicide Squad. It's like all different types of villains brought together for this one specific task, and it's like, we're just picking from the movie who's popular.
Yeah, they literally just Googled the Suicide Squad, and then like the first 4 guys were like, we don't have enough money for more, so we're just gonna do them.
And they all overlap super bad. You have like, you have Deadshot, who uses guns, Captain Boomerang, who uses boomerangs, but like he's a ranged fighter, so it's same difference. Harley Quinn, who also uses guns, and the only one who likes different is King Shark.
Okay,
even he uses heavy guns.
Consider Funny Shark Man.
Yeah, King Shark's the only cool one here.
Oh boy.
I mean, I think the reason why
everyone else
it's
is
just
just
so they don't have
guys.
to develop. It's because the more different each of their gameplay is, the more they're like exponentially increases the development process.
Yeah.
And so they need to be somewhat like the same, so that, which is weird because I feel.
I don't know.
No, I would understand that for like a bigger roster of a game, because it's pretty much.
It's 4 of them. That's right.
Yeah,
because it's pretty much the same logic for a fighting game.
Yeah.
Like fighting games that release with 12 characters. Okay, gotta be diverse.
I want to be cautiously optimistic though about it. Like, I'm trying to be cautiously optimistic, but out of all of the like Justice League reveals, I personally thought Batman was the coolest, but I don't know. But anyway, that's all the time that we have today. So hopefully you aren't brainwashed like the rest of the Justice League into changing into the next channel. Stay tuned for stay tuned for some amazing content here on All Systems Go.
In a shocking turn of events, ASG presents a Nuzlocke video. Let's check it out.
Okay, yeah, there was a lot that happened.
Last time on the Nuzlocke you never saw, we lost a Pokemon. We lost like 2 of them actually. Well, we evolved a bunch of stuff. Check our team out.
We got Mickey, and we got Carl, and Faker.
Yeah, we lost a lot of stuff to get to this point. Let's go back outside and catch something then, because I don't want Simisear to be the only thing we get in the desert.
I'll name him Crap.
Yeah, no, it does look like it has a pile of crap on its head. Yo, come true, yay! It's adorable, look at it. There's a little stat triplet.
Kind of ugly.
You're kind of ugly.
I know.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Hydro Cannon.
Maybe, Shellhead, maybe.
What do you mean it doesn't affect him?
Good job.
What am I using? New York?
Yeah, probably. Give that a Puss. We should give Puss the XP share. I'm sorry, man.
It?
Huh?
It has it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that did way more damage than we should have. I don't really know.
We'll chip away at it. Okay.
Actually, this might kill New York, I think. If this does what I think it does. Unfortunate. Can we catch something here?
No.
What's a bridge? Can't we like get like the thingies?
There's no ones.
That gets us?
Yes. He just stands up.
Do we talk to him?
Oh, we're getting kidnapped by the clan from
The Ku Klux Klan.
No, not the clan.
Not the clan.
The clan from the Yiga.
The Ku Klux Klan.
The Yiga clan, is that what they're called? From,
No, it's just the clan, dude.
From Zelda.
These are just the clan. They're even wearing white.
But they're like just teleporting.
KKK members can teleport. I've personally dealt with them. I know what I'm talking about.
Tell me about your experience dealing with them.
Okay, so a KKK member infiltrated one of my friend groups once, and this is the part where they revealed they could use chaos control.
What the
it's
hell?
crazy.
Oh, guess this is doing a clan meeting.
See, they even dress as the clan.
Oh, he's talking about his hate for minorities.
Gets us the racist.
Lois, did you know Guess This is a racist and a clan member?
This is almost.
What? Finish your sentence.
I got nothing, man.
This is almost.
I got nothing, dude.
Lois.
This is almost as bad as that time there came a Pokemon trainer, Lois. Hey, Lois. Remember that time I fought Getsus?
Remember that time I joined the clan? Timmer!
It's Shenron. Shenlong.
No, it's a dragon.
Shendong.
It's a dragon.
Shenron is a dragon.
No, it's a dragon.
Speaking on the mic when you say stuff like that.
It's a dragon, Eric.
Shenron is a dragon, Cam.
False.
True.
False.
True.
False.
True.
I don't know who Shen Dingon Dong is. It's a dragon. Don't.
What?
Let's say it.
Say what?
Let's say his name.
That's not Shenron.
I know.
That's Purunga, his Namekian brother.
Who is Purunga? What a stupid name.
You could have just... Nice job, idiot. Could have just used revenge.
No. What? I switched!
It used Pursuit, you idiot.
How am I supposed to know?
Hooper's pretty great.
Trump card? Trumps in Pokemon? Come on. You ruined everything.
You
ruined everything. No.
Oh, I've had a pierogi before. Yeah, they're good. Basically potato dumplings.
Well, Liberal's dead.
Whoa! What happened? What did I miss? I looked away from the screen for like 2 seconds. What happened?
Why does this trainer have to have this?
Frost Brat. Okay, so it has Hydro Pump.
It's a water.
We know Mickey won't work then. Try attack maybe? That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we just keep try attacking. That seems to be our best bet here. Ooh, boy.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, yeah, we're kind of getting toasted here. We're still alive, Cam. We still have Mickey.
Are we? We lost Liberal.
And Mickey's here to carry his torch. Get it, torch? Fire type. The Grim Reaper of Justice is a, you guessed it, Dragon Ball reference.
God, why are you so obsessed with the mid-show?
This is the Attack on Titan watcher.
You watch it too!
Nah, I dabble.
You just said you're waiting for the dub of the newest episode. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so I can make fun of it in a language I understand.
Oh my god. Okay, this may be the end of our run.
I have hope. I have faith.
Or if
Whoa.
it starts with Hydro.
Yo!
Focus this!
Focus this! Yeah!
Focus!
Liberal spirit lives on in him! Okay, switch to puss. They can fly. They do be flying.
Please don't kill.
Unfortunate. Alright, send up puss.
I'm so sad.
I mean, okay, actually, Scrambler or like Snow, never mind.
Paper?
Yeah, I think. What typing is this, actually?
It's rock water.
Oh, is it rock water? What?! Send out crap so we can heal Mickey. Whoa, would you rather be the other way around?
No, it's just funny.
I don't care about crap, dude.
I kinda do, because we're low on Pokemon. But I guess you don't.
I don't. Truly. I want Nikki. We need Mickey to survive. As much as possible.
Last bird.
Yeah. This is gonna kill.
We lost. We lose. This is the run's over.
Scramblo. It's your time to shine, buddy.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Yep. Well, that's it for the thing.
That was fun. Made it pretty far.
Yeah.
We made it to Gym 8. That was really good. That's a pretty good run for a randomizer.
Yeah.
We kind of fumbled a lot of times there, though. But, like, I still think we made it pretty far.
I agree. This was a fun adventure.
We should do this again sometime. Not now.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
After the break, we'll really see who is a SpongeBob expert. Plus, Owen and Darien reveal just how sexual Steam can be. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Guten Tag, gamers! I'm back to pose the ever-looming question, how far has SpongeBob gone? I'm going to be reading synopses of SpongeBob episodes to our lovely contestants. Their job is to deduce whether it is a real or fake synopsis. That individual who guesses correctly can get a bonus point if they can name the episode title. Any questions from our panel of contestants? Are y'all good?
Yeah. Do we like raise our hand?
Yes.
Okay.
You will raise your hands and I will be paying full attention. Please let me read the full synopsis.
So you're calling on us?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be a teacher today.
Thank you, Miss Teacher Lady.
So the first one. SpongeBob contracts an itchy fungus and inadvertently spreads it across Bikini Bottom. Amory.
That's episode and it's the ick.
That is not the correct title, but I will give you the point for it being real.
Okay.
This is not for points. Does anyone want to say what the title is?
I guess.
Okay, Joe.
Is it Fungus Among Us?
It is. It is in fact Fungus Among Us.
I thought you were kidding.
No, that's actually the name of the episode. So Amory on the board technically has 1 point. Let's move forward to number 2. SpongeBob becomes musical when a storm of destructive winds occur in Bikini Bottom. I'm not done yet. Causing jellyfish to become attracted to him. He tries to get to work, but the wind is too strong and the jellyfish refuse to let him go to work. He hides in a cave, I'm not done yet, and builds stone replicas of himself to attract the jellyfish. Go. Cam was first.
It's real.
Okay, what's the title of the episode?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Musical wins.
No. Joe?
Is it Spongehenge?
You are correct.
Oh.
So Amory and Cam are officially tied with 1 point. Joe gets the knowledge bonus.
I feel like he should get a point for knowing the title. That's harder than actually knowing if it's real or not.
All right, we'll give Joe 1 point.
Maybe like half a point?
Half a point for every title you get correctly.
Yeah, so now it's a 3-way tie.
You were lucky we were online.
Because I didn't know it was real until all 3 of them raised their hands.
All right. We're going to move forward to number 3. And please, let's refresh ourselves on the ground rules. Let me finish the synopsis before we raise our
Yeah,
hands.
sorry.
We thought you were done.
I wasn't
No.
paying attention when you said that part.
No.
Okay.
Number 3. SpongeBob teams up with Plankton to beat an army of evil robots that look and act just like his friends. Cam?
Not real.
Correct. That is not real. This was a fake SpongeBob synopsis submitted by our dear friend Erick, and he decided to even title the episode, and he called it Attack of Toybots.
That's a video game.
Well,
Yeah, that's a video game.
that's what he called it.
It's a video game.
Number 4.
It's a video game.
Number 4. When Squidward requires Mr. Krabs to give him extra space for his clarinet, he is forced to share a locker with SpongeBob. But his paranoia drives him crazy. Joe?
That is a real episode.
Okay. Do you know what it's called?
I do not, but I know the whole plot of it.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to take a stab at what the title is? Cam?
SpongeBob shares a locker with Squidward.
That's not it. Anne-Marie, Nathan, any takers?
How about just
title.
lockers?
I love that
Just
title.
one word, it's locker.
It is not called Locker.
With a
Davy
Z.
Jones's locker?
No.
That was a different one.
It is called Squidward in Clarinet Land.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
okay.
stupid title.
I'm not the one that made them up.
Yeah, you are.
Number 5. SpongeBob and Patrick discover the Whirly Brains game, which involves their brains literally helicoptering through the air as they control their movements from remotes. Joe?
That is a real episode.
Okay. And do you know the title of it?
No, but I again know the plot. I know the plot.
Okay. Does anyone want a half point? Cam?
SpongeBob and Patrick lose their brains and
No.
move around.
That's not it.
10 out of 10.
Should get like quarter point for that
Yeah,
one.
I think so.
No, you're not getting a quarter point for that.
Let's give him a quarter point.
We're not giving him a quarter
let's
point
give
for
him a
that.
quarter
Teddy
point.
in the graphics chair, don't give him a quarter point.
Give him a quarter point.
Is it something like
One 15th of a point.
when brains fly or something like that?
No, it's called Whirly Brains.
Oh,
I said that.
That would make.
Boo.
You literally did not say that.
He did say that. Can we give Cam a point?
Anyways, let's move on to number 6. Mr. Krabs tasks SpongeBob with bringing his mail and plankton. He keeps trying to get it to no avail. And when SpongeBob gets back to Mr. Krabs, it is revealed he got the wrong mail, and it's a bomb that blows up the Krusty Krab. I think I saw Cam's hand first.
Not real.
Correct. That is not real.
It's called Mail Bomber.
Okay, well, there is no name
Yeah, no,
for
it is called Unabomber.
Ted, 'cause it's-
Okay.
There's no name.
No, I think it's just called Ted.
You just killed
This was submitted by our good pal, Nick Thaman.
Nice
Thanks,
one,
Nick. Let's move forward to number 7. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward discover fire. Nathan was first.
That one is true.
Okay, do you remember the title of the episode?
Oh,
Yeah, do you remember
no,
the
I
title?
don't, but I know I have it on DVD. They're cavemen.
That doesn't help.
And yeah, that's gonna be my guess. Is it's called like a time machine.
It is not. Cam?
SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick.
Christ.
Fire.
That is incorrect.
Give him a 15th of a
Anne-Marie?
point.
And sponge time warp. Or
Nope.
I don't know.
Joe?
Is it When Worlds Collide?
No, that's the name of the song that's
When
featured in
Worlds
the episode.
Collide. When
The
Worlds
name
Collide.
of the episode is called Ugh.
Oh. Okay.
Number 8.
Darn.
When Mr. Krabs says that one of his employees will have extra work, Squidward leaves, leaving SpongeBob to follow Plankton in order to see what he is up to. I think I saw Joe's hand first.
That's not a real episode, is it?
It's real.
Oh.
For a half point, who would like to guess the title of the episode? Cam? Cam? Don't do it.
SpongeBob follows Plankton around.
That's not it.
Oh, wait.
Imagine if it's like Stockholm Syndrome or something.
It's not. Joe, you do not get an opportunity to name it. The episode is called Spy Buddies.
I knew it!
Did you?
And
No, I didn't know it. I did know it.
With that, we're out of time, unfortunately. The winner is...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. This is the longest drum roll of my life.
Someone do the math.
I don't know who's the winner. I thought someone else was keeping score. Cam and Joe tied.
Yippee!
Yay! Congratulations to Cam and Joe. Thank you, everyone, for entertaining this very odd concept with me. Up next, things are going to get even weirder. Let's take a look.
Hello. Video games. Sex.
You'd be surprised how much crossover there is between those two genres.
Today we're going to find out just how much crossover there is. We've got a simple game we're going to play.
Simply, I'm going to read out the name of a Steam game, and my partner here, Darien, has to guess. Does this game include the tag for sexual content, nudity, or blur that one out? Bleep that, please bleep that last one out. It's a real tag. Does the game Crimson Veil have sexual content?
Crimson Veil?
I will give you the genre. The genre, based on the name, is vampires.
Then it has to. It's vampires.
I was about to say, like, if we look at like medieval characters or medieval creatures, in terms of sexiness, vampires
are up there.
Vampires are like up here. Content.
And like I was trying to determine like Crimson, is that like a political veil, like a social veil, or is it like personal? When you said like vampires, that made it clear it was a personal.
Damn. So you think if I didn't clarify it was vampires,
I wouldn't have known.
Damn.
A game called Heavenly Bodies. Does it have sexual content?
You're trying to mess with me right now. Heavenly and bodies, like describing this thing that's heavenly, and it is a body. But also, heavenly bodies can also sometimes be used to refer to astral planets. I am going to say it has sexual content, though, because I think you're trying to double twist, trick me.
Unfortunately, it was only a single twist. It does not have sexual content.
It has only one twist.
You know games like Octodad, where like you would control each limb?
You pull on it?
You actually are grabbing onto
You're
things.
an external force that's pulling
Yeah.
someone through space. That concept is terrifying, because space is terrifying. The concept of the game where we guess the titles
yes.
came from the fact that on Skyrim has a million tags.
Right.
It's not tagged as sexual content, or at least I don't think it is. It definitely could be. But what broke the straw back and messed up my Steam library forever, because for some reason when Steam sees one tag, they think that's the you love this game. One of the tags on Skyrim was dragons, and that led my main Steam page to recommend things that I would rather not see before I die.
That is unfortunate.
Finally.
I've got something unfortunate to show you.
It is tagged with sexual content. I think Skyrim single-handedly messed up my Steam recommended page. Do you think that the game Cloud Meadow has sexual content?
Cloud Meadow?
And I think this is a hard one because it is another game title that's just 2 words.
This
and you
is
have
very
nothing to
hard.
go on. Here's a hint. I own this game. What do you think about me, Darien?
That does complicate things, doesn't it, Owen?
Now emotions have gotten in the way.
I feel like this is not. I feel like it's a farming game or a puzzle game or something like that.
It is a farming game.
Okay.
It does have sexual content.
Man, you
I own this game because it looks like Stardew Valley but with sex, and I think that's funny. I look super suspicious right now. I own this game because I have a farming game addiction.
Okay.
The sex is an added bonus, which I do not capitalize on. Does the game Muck have sexual content? M-U-C-K.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I know that game. I know like the guy who made
Moving
it.
on. We'll do it different.
Well, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have sexual content. However, I know the people who play that game, and they probably tagged it. They probably tagged it with that. So I'm gonna say, because it's a very gamer fan base. I'm gonna say
gamers derogatory.
Derogatory gamers. So I'm gonna say yes. This is tagged with sexual content.
I like how deep you got into that, and I like your analysis of the community and of the gamer community, which in a lot of circles you can find a lot of toxicity, and that's something we need to work on as a community. I say is not tagging myself a gamer. It does not have sexual content.
Oh, okay. Thank you for watching. Although we didn't keep score, I think it's safe to say that both of us are the loser here.
No, true.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of All Systems Go, so make sure to come back next Wednesday at 9 for more content.
And don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter in the meantime.
I'm Rowan Yost.
And I'm Jenny Zaborowski. All Systems Go, signing off.